Thank you, Mr. President. It's a great pleasure for me to be here today and stand with Excellency the President of the European Union Council to discuss the matters you already have indicated. Here I come today to stand in front of the Europeans to say thank you, Europe, by having a stand by Somali people at the time of the most difficult times. And the Europeans have always been the support that Somalia, forefront for the support that Somalia was having in its difficult days. Millions of lives have been saved with the European support, and more millions have been given a hope for the future in providing education, health facility, water and sanitation. Europeans have always been the lifeline, the major donor of Somalia at all difficult times. Many Europeans have lost their life when they were supporting the Somali people who were in need at difficult times, at their highest even leadership. So we come here today to say that, and besides that, for the few months that we were in office, we established the foundations of a government, state institutions that are not in transition anymore. As the President rightly said, the European Union has recognized the state of Somalia by having their ambassador in Somalia, having their the regional envoy frequently visiting Somalia to support Somalia to get out of the difficult days that it has been. Having various missions that support in Somalia, there is a lot of development that has been reached so far with that mission's assistance. The piracy, the terrorism, the training of the security forces, the provision of a constant and large number of humanitarian aid package at different times and different levels of Somalia. As the President rightly said, we are working on establishing state institutions at national level, subnational level, and the local level. We have continuous dialogue with the different sectors of the society to develop state institutions that are representative, that are widely supported by the people, and that has a legitimate place in the eyes of its citizens. And this is again where we come here to request extra support for the European Union to give to Somali government. Somalia is emerging from a long, difficult era. 2 decades of statelessness is difficult. And in the history of post-conflict all over the world, there is no one single country that can back by its own without the support of a major international community platforms. Somalia is not an exception. We need the support of the international community as a whole, and particularly the European Union. We cannot do alone. And we came here to clearly indicate that European Union was with us at the relief stage. Now we are moving from relief to recovery. We want them to remain with us and to improve the level of support that has been given in different way, in different manner. And we need the European Union at the development and the reconstruction stage, which comes later on. Right now, we are very much involved in building the security institutions, the reform of the judiciary system, and the reform of the public finance management, where we feel will be the base for the upcoming Somali state institutions that are representative, credible, and responsible in the eyes of its citizens and in the eyes of the international community. Here again and again, Mr. President, I would like to say thank you very much for the warm reception we received here in Brussels, and we are very much grateful for the unwavering support of the European Union. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, gentlemen.